I do my self-care routine. Well, welcome back to the Epicurean and the Herbalist.
Welcome, welcome, and welcome.
We are officially done with
Winter.
winter.
And we got spring fever. I have spring fever. You got spring fever. We have spring fever. Isn't that wonderful?
I have spring allergies.
No, don't even talk about the allergies right now. We're into spring fever. It is so exciting to see stuff happening. Now,
This is your favorite time of year.
Let me catch my breath.
That's so funny you said spring fever because
Yes.
Journey just had a book report on
Yes.
a book about spring fever.
What?
Yeah.
My Nana baby had a book report about
She
the
did.
Nana stuff.
No, it wasn't even about your Nana stuff.
But
Y'all
it
both
is.
have spring fever.
Right, that's for Nana
You
stuff.
want to get outside, smell the flowers,
The
plants.
pollen. You know what? That name, spring fever, is something because it actually we deal with it from the standpoint of emotions. That's what they categorize it at. Let me look it up. Emotions and dealing. Because you know what? You've been inside all year long.
Yes.
You didn't get any that melatonin in your skin, and you got that sad thing going on. It's true. No, really, we suffer from depression a lot more in the wintertime. Did you know that?
Yeah.
We do. We suffer from depression, oppression, suppression.
Yeah.
All depressions are there. And then all of a sudden, you see all of this light, and it's almost like a burst, like a starburst. Like, what do I do?
I'm sorry, I was distracted because our production manager is setting up things.
Well, you're supposed to be in my conversation with
I
me.
know, but I have it.
Come on, girl. Spring to the fever here. Come on, girl.
Please bring it in the fever, guys.
And I'm just saying that I see people already. And yesterday, I was so filled.
With what? Joy?
No, I was.
Sadness.
But I had all of that because I had so many people, that I care about that had emotional issues and trauma.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? And I know when the Holy Spirit talks to me, and I was realizing they don't even understand that it's also having to do with the age of the earth. We were talking about that, the light cycles and what we go through. We never count in all these things. You haven't probably grounded. You haven't been out. You know what? You haven't connected with nature, and Mother Nature is really our creator. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so as everything is changing, we not changing.
No, I change it.
Well, you do. I'm not saying you, but
change
I have
my hair.
You do. You change it all, and I have to give it to you. I have to try to keep up with her. She's.
I like to keep it fresh.
You
keep you on your toes.
Yeah, because you're scared of them changes too. Whew, like I got right now.
Let's not even talk about those changes. I'm definitely in those changes.
Yeah,
we're gonna talk about
perimenopause. Yeah, but before
all
we
the pauses.
Before you do that, let's pause to say be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Welcome back to the Epicurean and the Herbalist. We thank you for being here and being patient with us.
Look how professional she is.
Baby,
guys.
I've been a professional all of your life. All of your life. She forgets that her mother was everything for like 37 years. I mean, I'm into my own now because I don't have an audience of children and parents anymore. But so it's a new leg. But Large and in Charge, that's my name, baby. Let's face it. Large and in Charge.
That's where I get it from.
Yes, she does. And she's doing an excellent job. As I kind of sit back and take back a little bit.
You sit back?
We sit back and we take back. So what do you think that you... Well, I want to know what's on your plan for the agenda. It's tops. Like I say, maybe the top 3 things for spring. Just coming out the gate with spring. I know you got some stuff going on. Kids, family, husband, children. What's going on?
What am I doing? Spring cleaning.
Spring cleaning?
I love to throw away things.
Yeah, that's
Everyone
a good one.
knows that about me.
I'm having a flash, so you'll excuse me while she's saying that. Okay. So cleaning, what? House?
Spring cleaning.
People?
House and people. I love a good refresh of that. We are transitioning from private school to homeschool.
That's a good thing.
Pray for me, guys.
Yes.
What else are we doing?
No,
I don't know. That's it for
that's a
me.
lot. Well,
Trying to clean up the diets and the lifestyle a little bit.
surgeries. Yeah,
A lot of kids surgeries.
3 surgeries in 1 month. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just. I say March is
a munching month.
we go munch and march through it.
We're
We literally are just gonna get through it. You know, I say it's gonna be a healing time for everyone. So that's what we doing. We buckling down and
But
get
you
through
heard
it.
she said she's gonna stop munching.
I'm gonna stop snacking, y'all.
Yes.
I really am.
Yeah.
And that's it. What about you? What's your top other than planting and?
It's not gonna be straight right off the gate, okay? So it is planting. This is for me is symbolic of rebirth. It's the time of resurrection. Woo! I'm being resurrected all the way in the garden.
Ooh.
Yeah. So being resurrected, being alive, rebirth. Actually, I say that jokingly, but that's everything to me. See, I live by these standards because I asked Yahshua for something a long time ago, and he gave it to me, and I'm keeping that up to make sure that he's first and foremost. But in the garden is where I find my peace. And this is the time of the year now. We garden all through the winter. My daughter knows that we've juiced, we've gardened, we've kept all of that. But this is the time for the beauty of the resurrection of the life. So I'm excited because I can bring forth all these things I started, and I have my true partner with me, and she's gonna be helping me to do that because she brings on the beauty. I'm all about the greens, but she brings. It's not just aesthetic. But you love your flowers, girl. That's aesthetics. But she arranges them, and you know what? And then I tell her about what they're good for, and I bring the medicinal part. And
I'm gonna do something cute with them.
Yeah, so we're gonna be working out there in the garden together a little bit. And usually she's in her own garden, but she has some stuff going on in her own house this year.
Mm-hmm.
So I get to have her to help me this year in mine a little bit, and we got something planned for the kids too. So we're gonna. Their little thing that they do for Resurrection Sunday.
Oh yeah.
So we will kind of
the party.
Yeah.
Easter party.
But at Nana's and Papa's house, we get
we
to
always
decorate.
host.
Yeah.
But you all always host us.
Right.
Thank
for a change, because they host us all the time. But
Thank you.
it's symbolic for new birth, and to me, new birth means new blessings. And so I'm excited. There's a lot of stuff going on out there, and I'm excited because for me, it's always education. I'm not just doing this education for myself. I get to pass it on, and this is what we talk about with the generational. It's not just me. It's my seed here and my seed. So it's generational. Everything we do is generational.
Yeah.
Generational blessings, generational life. And we want to know what's important to you. This time of the year, spring fever is something that's real. But I do want to tell you guys to make sure you take good care of yourself, because we do know that there is people have a lot of mental issues too that we deal with. And there's a scripture about laying aside every weight that besets us, that the runner may run their race. We are the runners, and when you have weights, you have to take all of that off. We have to realize that every day we are born again, every day we are new again, refreshed. Give yourself some grace.
Absolutely. That's the most important takeaway, is to give yourself grace. No one is in a competition or in a race. And I think we get so caught up in those things, right? Of comparing, even if you don't want to, and that's not even your personality trait, because it's definitely not a personality trait of mine, but you still get caught in that, right? Of trying to measure where you are in life with yourself, be it health or, with your kids or, all these different things, right? You're kind of observing and looking around. And so I have to always just give myself a gentle reminder to say, I'm not in a race. I don't even know why I even care, because I don't. And, it's really about me. You know what I mean? It's like I'm my own competition. And I feel like, everybody is striving for something, you know what I mean? To better themselves in one area or another. And you just have to realize that, what is that little thing you say doesn't go to the swift? Yeah, I was going to say that. So as soon as she was done, she already knows. She knows her mom, and I know my daughter. The race does not go to the swift or strong, but to those who endure to the end. Yeah. Now, and the reason she knows that is because that's how Yahweh allowed me to raise my children. Yeah. And again, this is something that's being passed on. So everything we do, we talk about is generational.
It's threefold. It continues. The continuation. This is not somebody's show that this is pre-plugged in. This is actually the real life. Whether it's ugly, whether it's true, whether it's braggly, it's real. And the reality of it, you can deal with it because that's the other one. I always tell my kids, if you don't deal with reality,
reality would deal with you.
You know? So we deal with the reality of knowing that, you know, you didn't get it right today, but you tried.
Yeah.
It's okay.
And that's good.
Yeah, and it's okay if you're not perfect. It's okay. There's no such thing as being perfect because when we reach perfection, I'm going to be saying goodbye. Bye-bye. Somebody's not going to be here. Well, that's because I'm not perfect in so many ways, shape, and form. I still got work to do, and that's all right.
Right.
But at the same time, we got to realize we are in this race. Run your own race and run it at the speed that is set.
Stay in your lane.
Yeah, set for you, not nobody else's.
Yeah, stay in your lane. That's what I be telling you.
Stay in your lane because your lane is your lane, right?
We're not even the same kind of car.
No, thank you. You're right.
You know what I mean?
It's
that's
good.
what I'm trying to tell y'all. You know.
No.
I move on.
So I think that we've said a lot today. But I do want to talk about the herbal triage a little bit.
Herbal triage. Is
Right.
up. Yeah. Is that familiar?
Yes, it is. We have over 500 products.
Absolutely. And wait, let's explain to them what exactly the herbal triage
Go for it.
is. Oh, it's for me to explain.
Go for it.
You see how she just threw me that?
That's going to be senior.
I was gonna say something really wild, but I'm not.
That's why I stopped you.
You're definitely not a senior. But I can't wait to become a senior because I'm gonna go to. You get discounts at like Ross on Tuesdays and all these places. I can't wait to be like AARP.
Ross anymore? Is this
I do. I love Ross.
Well, let me share.
Marshalls. I can't wait to use all my senior citizen discounts.
See, you see how my child has jumped off one thing and went to another.
Okay,
let me
back
share
to the herbal tree.
Let me share this about you and your daddy over there. You know, we understand that we never go and get discounts. We have privileges with the what is it?
VA.
The VA.
I use them. I be like, my dad.
Yes. And
he's better.
And even they hate our old fashioned spot because we love to take the kids and we go to Mimi's for breakfast.
You guys have eaten everything.
Yes, we do. But we go there because there's a lot of folks like us there. But at the same time,
shout out to all the veterans.
Hey,
let's talk about that.
And the thing is, we never think about the senior discount or the military discount. We don't think about it until we have to do them and we look at each other like, I'm not going back in there.
I love it. I use it everywhere.
Well, we've really haven't thought about it a lot, even when we go to the state parks.
Because you're not a senior. That's what my point to you is.
Just because we don't know how to act yet.
You never know how to act, and I doubt you'll learn how to act.
I doubt that too.
Or how to act.
No, I doubt it. My grandkids think I'm their friends.
Yeah, they do.
How you like, girl, call me.
And they do. And they do.
Talk about the herbal triage.
Okay, so the herbal triage, before we go. The herbal triage is a marketplace for all things herbal. And right now, it is for supplements. It will go into wellness, products, consultation, beauty, all things that we love. It's a combination of all the things that her and I and everybody that's on this project, which is a family affair, love. And it'll embody all of that. And it's just in one place. And we do a lot of Dr. Christopher's products who we know are tried and true and tested for over 100 years.
As well.
Yes. This is why I said she should say it.
No, I like you saying it. It's better. Go on. Proceed.
So anyhow, again, it'll embody all those things. We have our own line in there as well. So we're excited. We've been cultivating this amongst a lot of the things we've been working on, as we keep saying. It's like, oh, we get an idea and we're like, let's go, let's do this. We're everywhere.
Yes, and that information will be down below
in the link.
Yes. Yeah. And we're still working on it. So when you go there, you'll see everything. But every week, my daughter or my husband, somebody's adding something. Our son, they're just. So we're excited, but right now we have over 500 products that we know are the bomb.
Yeah.
So check us out.
Did you say the bomb?
I did say that.
Nobody's
I told
the
you.
Bomb since.
Well, see, I told you I was dated. I'm dated. Okay. So, anyways,
date this. We will see you guys on the next episode.
Ooh.
So fun hanging out with you as always.
Yes.
Hanging out with my girl.
Hanging out with your girl. Be sure to like and subscribe. And if you have any comments, if they're good, put them. If you don't have any good comments,
then keep them to yourself.
Move on. Send you on your way to the cornfield. Love you.
You've never even been to the cornfield.
I have. I invented it. Talk to you soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.